Medford girls volleyball special broadcast tonight. I'm Randy Sobran, glad to be with you. Medford coming in with a record of 14-4, 3-2 in the Gopher Conference. And for the Cleveland Clippers, they come in with an overall record of 5-8 and a Valley Conference record of 4-4. Starting lineup for the Medford Tigers: Carly Hine, a 5'5 junior; Madison Strautman, a 5'11 sophomore; Marnie Madsen, a 5'9 sophomore; Emily Nagel, a 5'7 senior; Ellen Luby, a 6-foot senior; Hannah Robb, a 5'7 sophomore; and the libero is Callie Nagel, and she is a 5'4 freshman. For the Cleveland Clippers, their libero, Megan Hobson. She is a 5'5 junior. Rachel Zimprick, a 5'6 senior. Cassidy Kopit, a 5'6 junior. Amy Den-Herter, a 5'6 sophomore. Anna Ely, a 5'6 junior. Stephanie Holichki, a 5'7 sophomore. And Taylor Holichki, a 6-foot senior. Junior varsity winning tonight, 2-0. Medford Junior varsity winning by scores of 25-14 and 25-9. Medford wearing the maroon uniforms, white trim, black shorts, and gold numerals. Cleveland wearing the black uniforms, white trim, and red numerals and lettering. Medford will be serving, and we are underway. Quickly over by Cleveland. Free ball over by the Tigers. Attempted shot does not reach the net. Medford leads 1-0. Service into the net that time. Service by Cleveland will get over. Slide attack, tipped out of bounds. The slide attack by Luby that time. Medford leading it 2-1. Rally scoring. Play up to 25. If there's a game 5, it's up to 15. You must win by 2 to win the game. Blocked by Medford. On the attack that time by Holichki. Out of bounds, and it is a 3-1 Tigers. Opening game, that's the 5. Service, Carly Hine for the Tigers. Handled in the back row. Holichki gets it over. Madsen. Spike attempt that time by Strautman, out of bounds. Strautman puts it away with the spike. Tigers up 4-2. Opening game. Medford High School special homecoming week broadcast of girls volleyball. Madsen with the serve. Holichki. Madsen with the save. Spike attempt. Strautman puts it away. Right on the line. Line referee, Medford girls coach, Mark Kubat. Calling it in. 5-2, Madsen. Into the net. Point for Cleveland. Service for the Clippers. The dig goes up to Holichki, and Taylor, the 6-foot senior, slams it home. 5-4. Clippers trail by 1. Service into the back of the head that service that time by Brianna Beck, a 5'5" sophomore. 6-4, Medford leads. Callie Nagel with the serve. Miscommunication in the back row by the Clippers. Medford extends their lead to 7-4. Nagel, top spin, into the net. 7-5. Clippers trail by 2. Jump serve by Olichki. Handled by the Tigers. Stratman with the kill. Madison. Aggressive here in the opening game. That's at least 3 kills for her. 8-5 Tigers. It's going to be a free ball over by the Clippers. Handled by Hine. And lots of top spin on that one. Hannah Robb. Overhead attack that time. Top spin sunk down into the open floor. Tigers up by 4. 9-5. Stratman with the serve. Played over. By Cleveland. Emily Nagel taking no prisoners there. Hammers home the winner. 10-5. Stratman. Keep the run going. Cross attack that time by Van Herter. Into the net. Point for Cleveland. 10-6 is our score. Game 1, best of 5. Tonight from Medford High School Gymnasium. Nagel with the dig. Madsen plays it over, back and forth. Finding the open floor that time was Hannah Robb. Neither team really setting up anything, but they just kept volleying it over. And Robb put it away. 11-6. Medford on top. Robb with the serve. East serve that time. Megan Hobson, the libero for Cleveland, tried to handle it. Couldn't make the dig. Goes out of bounds. Medford doubled up. Cleveland 12-6. Strong serve, dug out by Nagel for Medford. Soft shot, free ball over by Cleveland. Medford to set it up. Stratman, cross court to Madsen. She'll play it right. Placement on that one by Marnie Madsen. And it's 13-6, Medford. Dug out by Cleveland, played it over, blocked at the net. Medford will set. Stratman, slide attack. Too strong, too long. 13-7. Medford leading by 6. Enthusiastic crowd here this evening for girls volleyball. Attack that time by Madsen, goes into the net. Point for Cleveland. Service, dug out by Callie Nagel. Attack that time, too strong, too long by Madsen for Medford. 13-9. Cassidy Copen, 5'6" junior, continues to serve for Cleveland. Dug out by Madsen. Attack that time, finds its way home for Cleveland. Rachel Zimprick, the 5'6" senior. Almost a defensive shot that time, found open floor. 13-10, Medford's lead down to 3. Serve, too strong, too long. And it's 14-10, Medford leading by 4. Opening game. special homecoming girls volleyball broadcast this evening. I'm Randy Sobrak, glad to be with you. Ace serve that time by Emily Nagel. Hopet got her forearms on it, but she couldn't save it. Going to the back wall, so Medford's lead back up to 5, 15-10. Top spin serve, dug out by the Clippers. Free ball over. Back row play by Robb. Attack, Luby. Dug out by Cleveland. Medford will reset. Cross-court attack. Marnie Madsen. Dug out by Cleveland. Quick hit by Strodman. And Cleveland got an initial dig on that one, but no one else could save it. Medford's up by 6, 16-10. Back row serve. Overhead attack. Saved by Medford. Luby will go soft. Saved by Cleveland. Cross court. Nice direct that time. Redirect by Marnie Madsen. She puts it home. 17-10. Medford leading by 7. Emily Nagel, the 5'7" senior, continues to serve. Back row dig by Cleveland, goes all the way into the net. Nothing can be done there. Megan Hobson, the libero for Cleveland, back into the match. Back row dig, this can be a free ball over. Robb with the dig. Slide attack, off the back line. Carly Hine with placement. Overhead attack, caught the back line. 19-10. Nagel continues the run. It's going to have to be another free ball by Cleveland, and that one too strong that time by Holichki. Coach Heather Smith wants a timeout. She will get it. Medford leading 20-10. Game 1 of the best of 5 from Medford High School. I'm Randy Sobrak. Medford Junior Varsity winning it tonight in 2 straight. 25-14, 25-9. Medford Girls Varsity coming off of a successful Rochester Century Invitational where they were swept by Hayfield 2-0, but then came back with 2-game sweeps against St. Charles, Rochester Century, and Rochester Lourdes. And so Medford right now 14-4 on the regular season, 3-2 in conference play, and they are looking up right now in the standings to Bethlehem Academy, a perennial powerhouse there, 4-0 in the conference, 9-7 overall in the season. Waterville, Alicia Morristown, 5-2, 14-4 overall. Then Medford and New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva, tied with 3-2 records. On the return of serve from Medford, Cleveland goes too strong, too long. Oh, correct me there, correct me. It did catch the back line. So it is 22-11. Yep, Callie Nagel with the dig there. Stratman will play it over, free ball. Quick set, blocked by Medford. Set. Slide attack that time. Carly Hine finds the open floor, 21-11. Carly Hine with the service. Back set that time. Soft placement by Cleveland. Set up on the attack that time. Madison Strawman finds Pater. 22-11. Hine continuing the serve. Back row play by the Clippers. Holichki sends it back row, dug out by Callie Nagel. Played over, unable to be handled that time by Stephanie Holichki. And 23-11. Carly Hine continuing the run. And that one will go out. Point for Cleveland, 23-12. Service for Anna Ely, the 5'6" junior. Send it deep, handled by Marty Madsen, but she doesn't get any help on that one, and hits the floor. Point for Cleveland. Madsen with the dig. Hine, cross court. Stratman beats the block attempt by the Clippers. 24-13. This is game point. Medford student section on their feet. Arnie Madsen, the service, handled by the Clippers. Stratman with the kill. 25-13. Medford has taken game one of this best of five. Cleveland coming in with a record of 5-8 overall tonight, 4-4 in the Valley Conference. And Cleveland last in action this past Thursday. They hosted Martin County West and lost 3 games to none. And in their conference, in the Valley Conference, they are looking up. Their competition includes Mankato Loyola, which has a record of 7-0 in conference play, 13-4 overall. Martin County West 6-0 in conference play, 18-5 overall. Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial 5-1 in conference play, 21-3 overall. And then Cleveland is at 4-4 in conference play. Alden Conger 3-3, and St. Clair also at 3-3. And then it goes down from there with Nicollet, Madelia, Maple River, Truman, and Martin Luther, Grenada Huntley, East Chain. Looking at the Gopher Conference standings there, we had mentioned there that the Medford Tigers tied in conference play with the Richland, Heartland, Illinois, Geneva. Wrapping up the conference, you have Blooming Prairie, who is 3-3 in conference play, 17-5 overall. And then you have United South Central at 1-3, Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton at 1-4, and Randolph 0-4 in conference play, 5-9 overall. Well, Medford came out from the start in game one, took control early. Madison Stratman with a number of kills in that first game, and got Medford off to a good start. The game got as close as 13-10, and then Medford pulled away on the serve once again. And so they have set the stage here for game two. And we are ready for game two of this best of five. Medford winning 25-13. Cleveland going left to right here from our vantage point tonight at the Medford High School Gymnasium. They service. Kirby into the net that time. And Cleveland will get the early lead, 1-0. Service by Eni Den Herder, a 5'6" sophomore. Medford with the return of service out of bounds. Too strong, too long. And it's 2-0 Cleveland. And strong serve. Nagel with the recovery off the dig. Gets it over for Medford. Joust at the net. Joust again. Marnie Madsen wins that. Joust at the net. Both sides up at the net. Marnie with the stronger wrist. Puts it home. Medford's on the board, 2-1. trailing. Carly Hine with the serve. Handled in the back row. Cross-court attack that time by Rachel Zimprick. Attack handled by Cleveland. Another spike attempt that time. Too fine with that shot. Out of bounds. And so Cleveland's lead is at 3-1 in game 2 of this best of 5. Callie Nagel with the dig. Placement shot by the Tigers. Finds its mark. I believe that was Strotman with the kill. And Marnie Madsen will serve. Nice low serve that time. The dig attempt by Amy Den-Herder heads out of bounds on the Medford side of the court. And we are tied at 3. Madsen serving essentially from the left corner. And played that time on the spike attempt. I believe that was Luby. And Den-Herder put her hand up to try to save it. I think if she would have let it go, it would have went out of bounds. But no such luck for the Clippers. It's 4-3 Medford. Madsen, deep serve. Sliding attempt that time by Den-Herder, but Madsen with great pace on the serve, and it's 5-3 Tigers. Madsen, strong serve, played. That time by Cleveland. Taylor Olichki gets the kill on that shot. 5-4. Cleveland trailing by 1. Rachel Zimprick will serve. Callie Nagel with the dig. Madsen gets it up to Robb. Played by Cleveland. Taylor Olichki handled by the dig that time was the one that set it up. Hannah Robb with the dig, Madison Strotman with the kill. And coming into the match, Mariah Berg, a 5'8" senior. Medford with service, and mid-ball effect that time. Nagel's dig went into Marnie Madsen, who on the opposite side of the floor, no help there. And it's 6-5, Medford leading by 1. Cross-court attack, dug out by Taylor Olichki. Robb trying to beat the block, won't do so. Hannah Robb beat the block attempt by Stephanie Olichki. You have a couple Nagels, you have a couple of Olichkis. Into the match, Logan Allman. Logan, a 5'4" senior. Contrary to her teammate, Marnie Madsen, she goes from the right corner. Robb with the attack. Saved by Olichki. Joust at the net. Back over on the Cleveland side. Free ball over by the Clippers. Cross-court set by Hine. Robb attacks it over. Handled by the Clippers. And an attack beats Madsen. And Cleveland within 1. It's 7-6. Stephanie Olichki will serve. And too strong, too long. Medford will go up by 2 at 8-6. Robb with the service. Olichki to Den-Herder. Medford trying to save it. Diving attempt by Madison Strotman into the bleachers. But unsuccessful. What a great effort that time. 8-7. Cleveland pulls within 1. Callie Nagel with the dig. Too close to the net. And Cleveland has managed to tie the game at 8. Game number 2, best of 5, Medford winning game 1, 25-13. Madsen with the dig, gets the return, set. Attack over. Cleveland counters their attack out of bounds. 9-8 Medford. Mariah Berg into the match, and she will serve. Mariah, 5'8" senior. Blocked at the net. No, take that back. It was the attack that time by Cleveland. Heads out of bounds. Berg with the knuckle serve. That'll dance on you. And the attack that time by Taylor Holichki finds open floor. And it is 10-9. Medford leading by 1. Service with Amy Den-Herder. Her serve too strong, too long. Medford leading by 2, 11-9. Rally scoring up to 25. Carly Hine with the service. And unable to be handled by Rachel Zimprick. Her bump on that one went backwards. Teammates weren't in position to make a play on it. 12-9. Hine continues the run. Handled by Den-Herder. Cross-court attack. Tip at the net. Stratman out-duels the Cleveland defense. Medford up 13-9. Free ball over, dug out by Callie Nagel. Luby with the set to Stratman, but Madison went too strong, too long on that one. So Cleveland within 3 at 13-10. Free ball over. Cleveland attacks. Nagel there. Callie's dig went over the net. Medford tried placement on that one. Goes out of bounds. On the side, 13-11. Cleveland trailing by 2. Callie Nagel, the set. Madsen with the attack, handled by the Clippers. Back set to Stratman. Strong, too long. Cleveland pulls to within 1 at 13-12. Madsen with the dig. Hine set to Luby. Her attack gets over, handled by the Clippers. Medford sets with Stratman, and she buries it. Stratman with the kill, 14-12. Morning Madsen, a 5'9" sophomore. Serving from the back left corner. Handled by Den-Herder. Cleveland gets it over. Robb gets the return set. Cleveland can't handle it. They dig it into the net. 15-12 in game 2 of this best of 5. Madsen goes deep. Dig attempt. On the return by Cleveland, by the dig attempt by Madsen. Gets out of bounds. Cleveland within 2. Callie Nagel with the dig. Hine with the set. Stratman beats the block attempt that time. Went up against the 6-footer Taylor Holichki. Madison puts it home, 16-13. Medford by 3. Callie Nagel with the serve. The dig attempt by the Clippers goes into the net. Cassidy Kopit couldn't handle that one. Medford by 4. Callie with the knuckle serve. Handled by the Clippers. Cross-court attack. Dug out by Medford. Hine with the set. Robb with the attack. Cleveland gets it over. Medford hits it into the ceiling, and it falls to the floor, so Cleveland pulls to within 3. Jump serve by Taylor Holichki, dug out by Callie Nagel. Her dig gets right back over the net. The return dig was right in the path of Madison Strotman, and she buried it. 18-14, Medford leading by 4. Into the match, Logan Allman to serve, the 5'4" senior. Top spin serve. Taylor Holichki goes way back to get it. Free play over. Medford will set it up. Cross-court set. Robb goes finesse. Dug out by Cleveland. Blocked at the net by Den Herder, but it's on her side. She can't handle it. Heads into the net, into the floor. 19-14. Medford by 5. Allman. Top spin serve, handled by Taylor Holichki. The set, dug out by Medford. Robb will attack. Handled by Cleveland. Finesse by Cleveland, handled by Medford. Robb with the attack. Beats the diving attempt. To save it by Rachel Zimprick. Anna Robb with the kill. Allman will continue the run. And overhead attack that time by Stephanie Holichki and beat the block attempt of the Tigers. Allman will come back out. Madison Strotman in. 20-15, Cleveland trailing by 5. Callie Nagel with the dig. Front row. Medford plays finesse. Cleveland comes back. Their attack will head out of bounds by Anna Ely. Anna is a 5'6" junior. So we're at 21-15. Oh, it was deflected. It was deflected. It was deflected at the net off of Medford and went out of bounds. Therefore, the point goes to Cleveland. 21-15. Back set. Medford with the attack. Taylor Holichki comes in to get the ball over. Robb with the attack. Nice dig that time by Megan Hobson. Medford will set it up. Attack handled in the back. Back and forth they go. This one too strong, too long at the net. Emily Nagel went for the attack. Didn't get enough pace on it. Went too long. 20-17. Cleveland trailing by 3. There's a cross-court attack by Carly Hine. Carly puts it home. Medford by 4. Anna Robb, the 5'7" sophomore, will serve. From the left corner, left back corner. A lot of knuckle on that one. Handled by the Clippers. Nagel at the net. Her dig goes up and it flipped over that time. Den Herder with the quick lift down the open floor on the Medford side. Medford leading by 3, 21-18. And the attack that time by Emily Nagel finds open floor. Went cross court. Cleveland couldn't cover it, 22-18. Mariah Berg into serve. Oh, great dip on the serve, on that knuckle serve. Medford will attack from the middle with Luby. Handled with the dig by the Clippers. Stratman to Madsen. Marnie cross court. Attack. Dug out by Taylor Holichki. Luby goes soft. Handled by the Clippers. Madsen to Stratman. Back to Madsen with the kill. 23-18. A little give and go in a volleyball sense with the basketball comparison. Den Herder to Holichki, goes to Taylor Holichki, caught the net, found the open floor on the Medford side, so it's 23-19. Medford leading by 4, back set. That time, Ruby comes around the fence and finds it on the attack. Spikes at home. Medford within 1 to going up 2 games to none. The student section on their feet. Hine with the serve. Cleveland will free ball it over. Hine to Stratman. The joust at the net. Goes on the Medford side. Now Taylor Holichki. Dug out by Medford. Quick set. Stratman. Out. Out is the call. She had the right idea. Trying to go sideline on the far side of our broadcast location. She missed it 24-20. Kallinagel to Hine. Back set to Madsen. No way you're going to handle that one. Nice attempt by Copen, but it goes into the back bleachers of the gymnasium. And Cleveland is in a hole, 2 games to none, as Medford wins game 2 by a score of 25-20. So Medford wins game 1, 25-13. They have now won game 2, 25-20. Medford looking to go 15-4 on the season in this non-conference matchup. Taking a look at some of the other games going on this evening of note. Winona is at Caledonia this evening. You have Glenville Emmons at Alden Conger. Martin Luther, Grenada Huntley East Chain at Janesville Waldorf Pemberton. Other matchups of note, you have Sleepy Eye at Mankato Loyola and Winona Cotter at La Crescent. So some of the other games of interest that has impact in the respective conferences for the Medford Tigers and the Cleveland Clippers. Medford will be in action, just taking a look at their as YMC going on. But the student section not following through with the dance or the moves on that one. But Medford will be in action at Randolph this coming Thursday. And then they will have a tournament this coming Saturday over at Cannon Falls there. So tournament action coming up after their match with Randolph on Thursday. And for Cleveland, they will be at Martin Luther Grenada Huntley East Chain coming up actually tomorrow evening. So they better not get road weary because they have a home match coming up in conference play. Coming up tomorrow evening. But right now, the matter is at hand as Cleveland needs to get into the win column or else it's time to load up the bus and go home. Medford Junior Varsity winning tonight 25-14 and 25-9. Medford testing expected a little bit more in game 2 than they were in game 1. Medford winning game 1 25-13, 25-20 in game 2. The Tigers will serve with Emily Nagel. Emily with the dig. Cross-court set to Madsen. Beats the block that time. 4 hits on Cleveland, so Medford will get off to a 1-0 start. Cleveland plays it over, but the attack by Rachel Zimprick hits the top of the net, falls to the floor. Medford quickly up 2-0. Emily Nagel goes 3 for 3 on serves. And that time the attack by Taylor Holichki beat the dig of Emily Nagel, and Cleveland is on the board. It's 2-1. Game 3 of this best of 5 special homecoming week broadcast of Medford Girls Volleyball 2013 edition. I'm Randy Sobrak, glad to be with you this evening. While it may not be a full house, it is a very enthusiastic house. Carly Hine with the serve, blocked by Luby. Medford will reset. Stratman finds open floor. Beat Cassidy Copit on that one. Medford quickly up 4-1. Hine with the serve. Free ball over by Cleveland. Cross-court set. And it looked like Stratman on that one with the kill, goes up 5-1. Hine continues the run. The dig by Cleveland into the net. Dig attempt by Anna Healy. And we have a timeout on the board. Medford up quickly, 6-1. Homecoming week at Medford High School festivities continue tomorrow evening, as coronation will be at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow evening at the Medford High School auditorium. And then it's powder puff football on the football field tomorrow evening following coronation. And then on Friday night, the boys take to the field, homecoming football game, and they will be hosting Waterville Elysian Morristown. And it's a down year for the Buccaneers, but they are always dangerous, always dangerous. And if you have a chance to knock off Waterville Elysian Morristown, you need to take advantage of it, because they don't have too many down years. Right now they're having a down year, but if this team gets hot, they have the reputation of going on a run. So Medford needs to take care of business Friday night on the field. But right now, it's the ladies on the court, leading 6-1, game 3 of this best of 5. Strauman with the attack. Spike attempt heads out of bounds. Point for Cleveland. Kallinagel with the dig to Hine. Cross court. Strauman took some pace off that one. Found the open floor. Beat the diving attempt by Stephanie Holichki. And we're at 7-2. Marnie Madsen with the serve. Lets it rip. Megan Hobson, the libero, with the dig. Joust at the net in favor of Medford. Madison Stratman gets the best of that joust. 8-2, Medford leading. Cross court set. Medford with the block, can't be handled. by the Clippers. Anna Ely got an arm on it, but it headed out toward the scorer's table. So 9-2. Free ball over. Too wide of the mark. And Medford up to a 10-2 start. Game 3, best of 5. Medford up already 2-0, winning game 1 25-13, 25-20 in game 2. Taylor Holichki mistimed her jump that time. Kind of short-armed her spike attempt, and into the net it goes, and things are unraveling for the Cleveland Clippers. Our score 11-3 as Cleveland is serving. And moving this time the spike attempt that time. As she hit the spike into the net, 11-4 Cleveland. Serve that time by Rachel Zimprek. Too strong, too long, 12-4 is our score. Callie Nagel on the serve. Handled by the Clippers. Cross-court attack handled by Medford. Quick set to Stratman. Madison puts it home with the kill, 13-4. Tigers lead by 9. Callie Nagel, the 5'4" freshman. And a double hit that time. As going for the dig was Rachel Zimprek. Went off the forearms right into her face. That's a double hit. Medford leading by 10. Nagel. Backcourt serve. Nagel with the dig. Hits over the net. Taylor Holichki that time went soft on Medford. Tips it over to the open floor. Cleveland trails by 9. Holichki with the jump serve. Medford will play it on a free ball. Cleveland will reset. Directional hit, diving attempt by Madsen to save it. Free ball over by Medford. Stratman got it over. Going soft is Cleveland. Medford recovers. Rob, open floor, finds it. Sometimes you don't need a lot of pace to be effective. That might have been Berg because Rob is now back into the game. So Mariah, let's give some love out to her. She had the winner on that one. 15-5. Allman into the match. Directed over by Van Herder. Madsen in the strong row. In the back row. Serves back up. Nice block by Emily Nagel. Cleveland replays. Madsen in the back row. Quick wrist up front. Cleveland recovers. Callie Nagel. Medford gets it over. Cross-court attack. That time by Cassidy Colpert. Heads out of bounds. 16-5. Medford leading. And on the serve, Cleveland got a hand on it. That's all they can do. Goes underneath the net. Logan Allman with the serve. Van Herder blocked. Nice Medford defense. And we got a net violation against Medford, point for Cleveland. So 17-6. Callie Nagel with the dig. Robb beats the block. Handled by the Clippers. Free ball over. Medford will set it up. Hine goes to Robb. Dug out by Hobson for Cleveland. Joust with the net. Medford gets the best of the joust. And it is 18-6. And a timeout on the floor. Called by Heather Smith. So Medford in control. They won game one, 25-13. Won game two by a score of 25-20. And are well on their way for a three-game sweep tonight here at the Medford High School Gymnasium. Homecoming week 2013. I'm Randy Sobrak. Glad to be part of the festivities this evening. Junior varsity wins tonight, 25-14 and 25-9. Medford will be back in action on Thursday at Randolph. And another weekend tournament. Following the timeout, Anna Robb will serve. And whistles past Hobson. She got a part of a shoulder on that one, and that's a piece. 19-6. Robb will go into the net on that one. 19-7. And it will be Cassidy Copet. Copet, a 5'6" junior for the Clippers. Handled by Robb to Stratman. Goes to Madsen. Marnie, cross-court attack. Handled by Cleveland. Spike attempt that time. Too strong, too long. Medford up 20-7. It'll be Emily Nagel with the serve. Little knuckle to that one. Cleveland recovers. They'll get it over. Handled by the Tigers. Luby attacks. Dug out by Cleveland. Taylor Volitsky. Midcourt attack that time. Too much pace on that one. Not enough drive down on the spike attempt. And it's 21-7. Emily Nagel gets it over. Back set by Cleveland. Madsen has her attack blocked. Anna Ely on the spot. Nice defense there. 21-8. Callie Nagel with the dig. Luby. Cross-court attack. Dug out by Cleveland. It's going to be free ball by Cleveland to get it over. Madsen to Stratman. Back to Marnie. Oh, she wanted to go light. Wanted to go light on that one. The tip attempt comes up short. Good intentions. Incomplete execution. Callie Nagel with the dig. Madsen beats the block of Cleveland. Heads out of bounds. We're at 22-9. 22-9. Carly Hine with the serve. Handled fine. The Clippers, and that time Taylor Holitsky just went flat-footed. She just flipped it over the net and beat the Medford defense. So 22-10. Cross-court set to Stratman. Cleveland there with the block. Taylor Holitsky among the double hit against Stratman. So Cleveland Medford trailing 22-11. That serve goes out of bounds. Marnie Madsen, can she finish it up? 2 points away from match victory. Marnie will serve. Cross-court serve, handled by the Clippers. Medford with the block. Stephanie Holichki gets it over. Set up by Stratman. She'll beat the block attempt by the Clippers. So this is match point. Match point, 24-11. Marnie Madsen for the serve, for match victory. A little soft, handled by Cleveland. It was a nice dig that time by Stephanie Holichki. Taylor Holichki with the kill. So 24-12, Cleveland to serve. Stratman will get it over, handled by the Clippers. Holichki block. Nice Medford defense. Medford will reset. Stratman beats the block attempt by Holichki, and it's over. It is over. Special homecoming week girls volleyball presentation will go to the Medford Tigers. 3-0. Scores tonight, Medford winning it 25-13, 25-20, and 25-12. Medford with the victory improves their record to 15-4 on the season. For the Cleveland Clippers, they fall to 5-9. Medford will be back in action this homecoming week, but it'll be on the road. They will be at Randolph Thursday evening. So best wishes to the girls there. Homecoming coronation coming up 7 o'clock tomorrow evening at the Medford High School Auditorium. Powder puff football to follow at the football field. And then the boys will take center stage on homecoming week. Friday evening, Medford Tigers hosting Waterville, Elysian, Morristown. The boys will have a tough act to follow. Medford girls volleyball very impressive tonight, winning it 3-0, 25-13, 25-20, 25-12 to improve to 15-4 on the season. Special Medford girls volleyball homecoming 2013 broadcast has been a pleasure. From the Medford High School Auditorium, I'm Randy Sobrak. Have yourself a pleasant evening.